Yo, and what's going on, Oomers, and welcome back to week 7 of the PUL season 2, of course. And today we're playing Kalley and the Cleveland Crobats. So he brought this team with the Tangrove, the Raiko, the Zyra 100% Shuckle, um, Xerneas, and Tapu Fini. I'm leading Diancie because his lead is probably Shuckle, and Diancie is is the best thing I have to handle Shuckle. So that's why. Yeah, that's what it is. We do see the Wasabi Ball Junior versus Wasabi Ball Adult. So we'll see who has the bigger Wasabi balls. Get it? Because you know Wasabi balls. Who has the big? Oh, stop, my boys. I need to stop with the bad jokes. Okay, so let's get right into it. We lead with Deontay, and he leads with Raiko, and I'm like, oh, HP still Oko's me if he's like pretty offensive. So I go into my Porygon 2. I trace his pressure, doesn't really matter. And he Volt Twitches really well played. And he goes into Xerneas, and I'm like, I call specs and it does not kill me. And from this damage we can see his specs, and I just click Toxic to get them normal chip damage. So I go into my how do you call it? I go into my Toxic specs like, oh, it is a spec Xerneas, but I can take Moonblast, and that does 40%. 40%. What the fuck? This mon is just fucking retarded. Okay, so here I click Toxic Spikes. I set them up. I'm like, this was really risky for me to do because if he clicked Moonblast there, I would have had to sack something. But I figured he didn't, so I made the correct play. He goes into Zygarde because he thinks it's a good switch in. Um, it is. And I go into Wasabi Ball Junior. Clicks Coil, and Toxics me. He gets the Chesto, so he has a Chesto. He's probably like Resto, but I'm like I'll put him to sleep once again. So now he's sleeping, and I'm like, oh, I'll hit him up with a leech seed. I hit 2 sleep powders, but I missed the leech seed. Kinda sucks. Not really the biggest deal though. I'm still on pretty enough health. He does get 2 turns of sleep, so it's not that big of a deal. So now I'm getting my HP back, and here I just switch it to Porygon because well, he does kill me. He does go for the coil. I switch into Porygon because I would be able to, yeah, I get my regenerator back and reset the toxic turns. He does kill my Porygon, which is kind of a little bit of a problem, but it's not that big of a deal. So here I go into ECDs, click Hidden Power Eyes, finish this mon off, because yeah, this mon is kind of a problem. So nice, and so here it goes into Shuckle, and Shuckle I can easily switch into Diancie. Sets up his rocks, good play, good play. I just Mega Evolve and Sub, so he goes into his Finny. I do say he gets the poison. I click Sub here. I click Moonblast now. After this, wait a second. Toxic, toxic, toxic. Okay, here I click Moonblast. Does 37%, which is kind of a low roll, and he just takes a little bit more toxic damage. And here I'm like, okay, I have a pretty good chance to knock him out, and I do. So I just went for the Moonblast. I was like, I'm not gonna waste any more HP on my DNC. He goes into Tangrove, really good play, and I go into Toxapex because it's my initial switch in. I think he clicks knockoff here, predicting me to switch out. Really well played on his part. Knocks off my black sludge. I just click Sludge Bomb to do some damage. And I catch the incoming Raikou. Does not get poisoned, of course, because of misty terrain. And here I have Wasabi Ball Junior. I'll switch it in because I don't really have a switch in anymore because Donald has just died. But Wasabi Ball Junior only had one job, and well, that job is gone now, so he can pretty easily switch in. Here I switch back into packs, reset my Toxic on Wasabi Ball Junior, and I get Regenerator back. He knocks off, and I easily tank the knockoff. Here I go for the infestation because if he stays in, I can trap him. The nice thing about this is, wait, Nice thing is he can't switch now, so I can easily switch into Mega DNC. He might set up webs, but he can't really do anything to me. Knockoff did 3%. Now he is free, so he can switch. He's like, I'll sack this off, and I go for sub. He's like, I'll get the most damage with my knockoff, but I think he had like a brain fart or something here. But yeah, sucks for him. And now I can just easily calm mind and get a nice calm mind off. So here I can easily click Moonblast and do a shit ton of damage to this mon. I get the special attack drop. He does fake my sub with Giga Drain, so it does not matter at all. And here I click Moonblast again. I don't see a real switch into this. And Shuckle dies, which is pretty good. So that's a mon dead, and Tangrowth does regenerate a lot of dead HP, but not all. He goes into his Xerneas, and I'm like, I don't know if I'll kill. I'll just go into Toxapex. He goes for the Moonblast. I'm like, okay, I live, nice. And so what I do here is I click Sludge Bomb, I think. Do I? Yes, I click Sludge Bomb here just to get the most chip. Who doesn't want to stay in on Sludge Bomb with poison damage as well. So here I go into ECDC, and he makes a great read by going for HP Ice. Really nice. I mean, it's not the best read, like it's not an amazing read because it would have hit any of my switch-ins, but still well played. I mean, I can't really say anything other about that. So here I switch into Toxapex because he can't really Thunderbolt if I sack this mon off, because it would be logical to sack this mon off, but I'm preserving differential because I can't remove rocks. So here he goes for the hidden power again, predicting me to switch out, and I just stay in and I kill him. So really nice read on my part. And I was like, I think this mon is like Specs or Scarf or something. So I didn't really know. I think it's like Scarf or something. It was locked in. It looked like it. So I just stayed in. That's also a reason. Goes into Tangrowth, and I go into Wasabi Ball Junior. You know, we know Junior is always better than the big one. This mon is way thicker. So here, no, just kidding. They're both really good. I click Leech Seed, predicting the Xerneas. Xerneas doesn't come in. He clicks Knockoff, gets rid of my Violet. Kind of sucks. Not really the biggest deal though. But yeah, I guess. Here on the Xerneas, I'm like, now he'll switch out, so I click Leech Seed. So I got that play correct at least. And then Wasabi Ball Jr. is almost dead, so I go to Toxapex. I'm like, he's probably going to Moonblast again, and he defogs. And I know he's Specs, so he got the tech Specs defog. What a legend. So I'm like, okay, I can infestation on this Tangrowth, you know. I can infestation on this boy, because either he sacks off his, how do you call it, his Xerneas here, and because I can infestation and trap that, or he goes to Tangrowth, and I'll get the nice infestation chip, plus the poison chip, and here I switch it to Wasabi Wall Jr., which is a dumb play. I should have just Sludge Bomb, but I was kind of scared of EQ, so I just switch into this. He switches back into Xerneas, and I click Hidden Power Ice here, I think. Yeah, I do. And now I'm in a kind of a problem. So problematic spot, so I go back into Toxapex, it is my switch in. And he clicks Aromatherapy. So he got the tech. He got all the tech, you know. If you ask me who got the tech, he did. So I get my T-Spikes back up, you know, I want to toxic that boy really badly. And here I infestation the Tangrowth. He goes for EQ. And I'm like, man, I want my boy Smog to get some kills, because he hasn't gotten a lot of kills this season yet. So someone's low is lawn mowing outside, so if you hear that, I'm really sorry. So I want my boy Smog to get some kills. I Dragon Dance one time. I Dragon Dance twice. I don't know why I Dragon Dance twice actually, because I wanted to be faster than the Xerneas. That was why I did it twice. I don't know why they did it the third time. So yeah, kind of a brain fart or something. But it doesn't really matter here. And I'm like, I want to finish this off with the V create. You know, my favorite move. V create this boy in. And now the Xerneas is going to come in, and it's coming in. Yeah, it's getting poisoned. I'm going in for it. Smog, V-Create, boom, and the Xerneas is dead. And we pick up a nice 5-0 over Kalley. Really great game, Kalley. Good game, well played. Unlike, yeah, he played really well. So, can't say anything about his plays. He did lose, but yeah, shit happens. I think he was just not able to break through my stall. That's the point. Well, but good game to Kalley. Like, really good game. And, yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed. See y'all next week for PUL Season 8. We're going up against Dueling Dude, and he has a rain team, or yeah, he just kind of has a rain team. He has a Kyogre, and I don't have a switching to Kyogre, so I'm kind of fucked. So, that's gonna be a good one for sure. Close one as well. So, hope y'all enjoyed. Goodbye.